Hey kiddos. Today I'm going to show you a couple warm-up exercises, and also going to go through how to. I told you to run through the doggone it, that minor scale, the minor pentatonic scale, and memorize it forward and backward, and then run through it to see what you could do. I didn't really explain that all that well, so I'll go a little bit more in depth on that. But first off, I watched a video and of one of the other guys I follow, and he brought up John Petrucci, and from Dream Theater, a guitar god. So Petrucci had several different warm-up techniques that he touted, but there's a couple in particular that that guy reminded me of in that video that I'll show you, because they're extremely helpful. First off, everybody does the ascending and descending. Well, all the way up and all the way back. That's where we all start off at. But if you're starting, which I know my daughter, she is, this finger and this finger are attached at the hip. Everywhere this finger goes, this one wants to go with it. Your ring finger and pinky. Anyway, so to try and break that habit, do the ascending and descending, but alternate your middle fingers. You just doing 3 per string. So doggone it. Use your pinky and your first finger in every single time, but just alternate. Use your middle finger, then your ring finger, middle finger, ring finger. See what I'm saying? And instead of doing the 4 note per string, do it with those, okay? And go all the way up and all the way back. That will get you a little bit better dexterity going. And another one of John Petrucci's things is the 4 note per string, but he does it a little differently. I'll show you here. Let's get up here where you can actually see it. On the G string, all that is you go the 4 note per string ascending all the way down to the G string. Once you get to the G string, after that last one, slide up with your pinky and descend, and then slide up one more with your index and resume. Then now that we're on the D string, do it in reverse. Okay, and you just do that. That warms up both your hands. That gets both your hands warmed up fairly well. Now, the last warm up I'll show you is it's kind of a pattern, but it's a fairly easy pattern once you get it figured out. You're just using 2 frets. Alright, we'll start with the 5th and the 7th since you got the dots to guide you by. So we're going to start with the E, skip a string, and hit, using your ring finger on the D, hit the D, come back on the A with your ring finger, skip over the D and hit the G with your middle finger, come up 1, down 2 to the B, first finger, up 1, down to the E. Now, on this one, you got a bit of a stretch. See that? We're going up to the next set of dots to the 9th. 5, 9. Now that you're working backwards, skip a string, exact same pattern going up as you use coming down. We'll hit the G string with the middle finger, down one, first finger, skip one, up two strings, down one, up two, down one, up two. So you're skipping a string on the way down, and then you're skipping a string on the way up, like this. And it should sound like that. But you just use first finger on the 5th fret. The first finger is responsible for the E on the 5th fret, the B on the 5th fret, and the E here as well on the 5th. Ring finger, it's only got these two strings, the A and the D, both 2 frets up. Middle finger for the G string, and that's it, right in between them. So this is your pattern, okay? And it does not alternate from that. You just move your first finger down, and then you come back up in the opposite order, skipping a string on the way up. Slide up. Trying to make sure you can see this. I'm screwing it up. But it's from the E, skip over this one, go to A, back up one. So down 2, up 1, down 2, up 1, down 2, up 1, down 2, hit it twice, up 2, down 1, up 2, down 1, down 1, up 2, down 1, up 2. Alright? Now you'll have to work on that. It's going to take you a little while to get that down. And that's fine. Once you get it down, every day, every single day, practice it every day. Alright? It will help immensely. Now, as far as the slide over here a little bit so you can see the neck. As far as the minor pentatonic. Okay, so I showed you Damn, why did I use my ring finger there? That don't make no sense. I showed you all the patterns, right? So just working up and down them, that's great to learn the patterns, but if you actually want to be able to play the damn things, that ain't gonna help you a whole lot. So your best bet is to, when you go down, don't just work back up. Once you get down, then just go to the next pattern and work your way up. So nope. See that? This is why you warm up, kids. And then slide up to the next one and work your way down. Then from here, instead of working backwards, slide up. Did I screw that up? No, I didn't. I thought I messed that up, but I didn't. And then just slide back up. And slide back down. Messed that up though. Should probably use my pinky like I'm telling you to. But so work down and then slide up to the next one and work that scale. Pinky, Wayne, pinky. Alright. Just work that back and forth, get that down, and then go string by string. What I mean by that is okay, and then go to the next string, do the same thing. Do it for each string, all right, and work through that. That way, if you practice that often enough and you get your speed down, just working through the scales, and then working forward and back, up and down the strings, you'll get a pretty good idea of where you need to place your hand at all times to be within that scale. It's the best way to do it. Oh, alrighty. So, see what you can do with that. If you have any questions about it, or if you need, I'm not that great with making these damn tabs and stuff like that. So if you that Petrucci exercise, if you have trouble with that, then holler at me and I'll try to guide you through it. Okay. Alrighty. Enjoy.